Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Return of Cyrus. So this past weekend, as of when I'm recording this, I sat down and played this save a little bit for myself. And something that I learned was that I'm probably just far too cautious while playing this game. Because I was able to successfully rebel against my liege. Fairly easily, in fact, and proceeded to fairly quickly, in the span of like 2 generations, make my way up to being a king and gaining my independence from a rebellion that occurred within the Abbasids that was successful and had gained its independence. So yeah, I think I'm just a little too cautious when I play this, and I'll attribute that personally to being used to more EU, Victoria, Stellaris, just other games where, generally speaking, you have large standing armies. They're generally going to be exactly where they need to be for any expected conflict. But that's not the case here. Especially since in this case my liege is like all the way over on the other side for most of his actual personal territory. It's like all over here. Actually, he only has a single territory for himself, apparently. Wow, I don't know what the hell's going on there. But nonetheless, let me go ahead and actually start my timer real quick. And we can get started. So we'll probably be rebelling this part. Yeah, he's got like nothing, and I mean, I would love to go and do this, but I actually can't. I don't actually have close relatives being held hostage, just that I'm on his council, and I'm not allowed to declare for this if I'm on his council because reasons. But even if I resign, the game would actually just end the war immediately. I don't even know if it's actually a white peace or not, but it will just end the war, claiming that the why am I trying to kill him exactly? I'm not. Oh, we're trying to kill you. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll approve the plan. But as I was saying, even if I was able to successfully rebel against him, the game would not actually let me. Because it would just end saying that the casus belli is invalid. Let the merchants in. Let them tell us about Hindustan. And they give us a person who is pretty good at intrigue. He is actually better than my current spy master, so you're going to replace him. I'm going to send you to a mall, or however the hell it's pronounced. Some random person in my court died. Oh, okay, you were a concubine, I assume, for my father. Yes. Oh yes, I was checking to see if there's anybody better at your job than you, and the answer to that seems to be no. I'm gonna go and actually, though, real quick, hire a holy man to join my court. The game sort of screwed me over there. I was expecting somebody who was, actually good. Our plot was revealed. That sucks. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He can't do anything to stop me. Welcome aboard. You're not really any good at anything. I'm gonna go and make you thrifty. So yeah, I'm sort of just forced to wait until this rebellion finishes before I can do anything in the first place, so I might as well stay on my liege's council for the time being. During a particularly heated argument in the council, he stepped in as the Sheik of Nishapur whatever, was making a fool of himself. He managed to soothe the debaters and win the argument for him. This turned out to be a great move on your part, as he now feels indebted to you. Wonderful. I gained a bunch of prestige. Not like I really gained anything out of this, if we're being honest. Besides, I don't think you even get to make your own decisions, so it's not like I can, yeah. I mean, in theory, it's possible I could use a favor to get a marriage. Though they would have to be willing in the first place to even accept it. What are you... Okay, we are tied on diplomacy, so let's try talking martial, because I'm slightly better than you at that. He was not impressed. Next time we'll try diplomacy then. Wife is pregnant. And somebody just got burned. Oh, I mean, she's 30. I assume this is the whole reason why difficult pregnancy and troubled pregnancy are able to exist, is the older the woman is, the more likely it is that it's going to happen. Tell her to take a leave for the pregnancy, so she will go into hiding. We won't take her out of hiding. We'll just leave her be. Castle Town was built in Darzib. Oh, okay. Half-brother's wife died, and they only had a single kid this whole time. Well, I suppose I should probably get you remarried. If they weren't 45, those two people would actually be really good, because their bloodlines are tier 9s, but they are 45, so yeah, not gonna work. You're 42, not gonna really work. I'm not seeing anybody who's good. You're 31, again, still a little on the too old side. 26, okay, better, but again, still a little on the too old side. 17, okay, but is there one who is... no. In theory, this will result in my half-brother having some pretty good kids, potentially, because they could, in theory, inherit from their mother's bloodline rather than his being only a tier 3 bloodline. Although, admittedly, your stats aren't that great. Screw it. We'll just hope things work out well. Welcome aboard, and you are a Zoroastrian. Alrighty, that saves me time trying to tell you to convert. Okay. Even when I was playing my test game, the guy who's always in charge of this castle, they always die without kids, so it's constantly falling back into my hands, which is a little annoying, if I'm being honest. I don't know what their problem is. Okay, that war ends with Tibet winning. Good. Although Tibet is not actually a useful ally because they are a third party and cannot help me unless I attempt to gain independence from the Abbasids as a whole. Which isn't going to happen for the primary reason that it is... I would just be swallowed up by somebody else. Probably by the Abbasids again, if I manage to gain independence, because I'm far too small. Sure. We will buy our wife something nice while she rests in hiding. This war will eventually end. I can improve my wife's opinion of me, which is already maxed out. Or I can spend a little bit of money and gain a bunch of prestige. Well, say a bunch, it's 100, it's something. I'd rather actually spend a little bit of money to get that. Let's try this again. This time we're just gonna push him off the balcony. And I guess he's staying away from the balcony. Well, we managed to kill him. I'm sorry. Oh, did I just inherit something random? No. What the fuck? No, game. You can't just fucking randomly give him my goddamn territory. That is bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. How does killing him result in me suddenly losing my territory? No, Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I don't think I can actually press this though right now. That is just straight up bullshit. As this whole rebellion thing needs to hurry up and finish. So that I can press this claim and take back my fucking territory that the game decided to steal from me for fucking reasons. Because this guy should not be magically gaining my territory. Yes, I killed your father, so what? That doesn't mean you suddenly get to take my fucking shit. You didn't even toss me in jail or anything. Just poof, magically you now get Goose Gun. Try and treat her. You probably will fail. She's sickly and they tend to die. No, I'm sorry, game. I got more important things to save my money on. Oh, wonderful. You managed to actually help her. Well, she might live a little longer, but I kind of doubt you're actually going to succeed in getting her. We become fat. That's fine. So in theory, this should get me back Goose Gun, and in theory, it would get me the duchy. I don't know, actually, would it? I want to assume it would, but I actually don't know. I don't think the game will let me push this war, though, right now, which is the annoying thing. She has a point. We'll try and get back in shape. Okay, this guy passed away. He is now being... we still have a Zoroastrian dude, that's fine. Now, again, I just need this war to end. I don't really care who wins. I'm gonna kick the game up to 4 speed. I mean, you're not great. You really aren't. Oh, hell yeah. You're going in jail, my friend. I'm sorry, that's a shit ton of money. Oh, and he's gonna rebel. No reason to call Tibet in game. People might complain about me banishing this guy, but we're gonna banish him, because that's a shit ton of money that I can use to fund mercenaries. And, well, I would kind of like to have some mercenaries. Wife's pregnant again. Got a lot of moral authority, mostly because a lot of these are partially controlled. As days go by, I find it harder and harder to ignore how my wife seems to have been letting herself go since her pregnancy, ravaging meal after meal. She might use a little moderation. Okay, hello. Yeah, you guys are going to complain. Oh, am I not going to get his money? You're not saying I'm going to get his money, which is kind of annoying, actually, game. And I only get 25 for ransoming him back to himself. I want his money. But he's a traitor, so nobody will complain if I do that. Now I can banish you. Wonderful. He's now got a shit ton of money. Wonderful. Yeah, sure, you can get the cool trade. I'll live with that. Who actually got your thing? This guy, and he's better, so, welcome aboard. You don't really have anything you can do over here. How about you go ahead and try to convert, Acre, or Acre, whatever. It's unlikely to succeed because you guys have been trying that for ages, and you've constantly failed. Perfect. We've improved this guy's relation of me. We've had another daughter. This one is not sickly. It's been a little while since we've had somebody learn how to be good at diplomacy, so we'll teach her to be good at diplomacy. Still waiting for this rebellion to either succeed or fail. And again, I don't think I can press my claim because the game's going to be all, oh no, you can't do that. Oh no, the game's not. Okay, we'd only be pressing the claim for Guzgan. We would not be pressing the claim for the duchy, which I cannot press anyway because it's invalid. I guess I might be able to actually press the claim though for Guzgan. Would you let me actually press that claim, game? Oh good, you managed to convert her. Not that it matters. And the very heartlands of Western Christianity are under siege by infidels, despite Christian lords, or desperate Christian lords have pursued His Holiness Pope Clemens II, or persuaded His Holiness Pope Clemens II to declare his intention of fighting a great and righteous alliance to expel the heathens in the name of God. This signals a new era of large-scale crusade or Christian holy wars, the Crusades. Foolish posturing. Now we get a whole bunch of these, and we're gonna get the jihads to pop up soon, and that's gonna really be annoying because if this goes the way my when I was playing this safe for myself, we're gonna end up with basically all of the Zoroastrian higher up rulers becoming Sunni, and with a massive consolidation of power in the hands of a single sultan. That sultan will eventually proceed to gain his independence from the Abbasids, and we will probably be stuck under him. Which is annoying because I would actually rather be under the Abbasids rather than him. I'm not going to bother really reading these, but we now have the Teutonic Order, the Knights of St. John, and the Knights of Santiago. Oh, and the Knights of Calatarva, because they just kind of said, oh wait, we exist. Concubine is pregnant. I frankly don't give a shit. The holy city of Jerusalem, where the prophet was taken up to heaven, has fallen to infidels. His magnificence, has it really? Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure the guy in charge of it is, yeah. Sure, game. We'll say that Jerusalem fell into the... Oh, game, you're so stupid. Oh, okay, never mind. There is actually a Zoroastrian in charge of Jerusalem itself. Okay, yeah. So now jihads are a thing, and we get told that we have a holy order. Well, we don't. I can't use it. I don't know who that guy is, and frankly don't give a damn. And then his wife proceeded to die of cancer. Well, I think that was his wife. Well, I am now under a weaker liege, technically speaking. You know what, game? Fuck it. I'm gonna try it. Will you let me press this war? Ended inconclusively, causes spelling no longer valid. Yes, you will not let me press that until... I don't care enough, game. I really don't. No, I don't care to hold a festival right now. Actually, you know what? I will hold the festival. I got tons of money anyway. And it'll maybe give me some extra martial. There we go. Peasants should feel honored that I showed up. That'll give me some extra martial, which will give me some extra troops. Wonderful. Improved relations with him. My mother just died. Till next time. I refuse to be your steward, but I do need this war to end. I'm about to kick the game out to 5 speed, so this hurries up. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to kick it up to 5 speed. And that damn castle. Seriously, people. Why can't we never keep somebody alive in charge of it? I'll accept, but I don't actually plan to help you. I hope you realize that. Okay, he just named me the cupbearer, which is probably a bad idea because I could just decide to say the wine is not poisoned when it is. I mean, technically speaking, I'm supposed to taste it first, but nonetheless. What's really the difference? Okay, one gets me stewardship, or gives me learning plus the stewardship. And church opinion, while the other is vassal. I'll be honest, vassal's a little bit more useful, although for her, maybe not so much. It's not like she's going to be taking the throne or anything. We're just going to keep piling money. Wonderful, got a special tithe. It's not really worth a whole lot. Oh, wow. You actually managed to convert this place. That is a miracle, because even when I was playing this for myself, you failed to convert this. Also, yeah, I'm taking your shit. Placing a Zoroastrian in charge of that territory. Let's upgrade the keep here in Darzib, since we're going to be holding it for a while. Considering this war seems to be taking forever, I will accept his idea. Where is our okay, this is our capital, Maimana. Yeah, we're moving our capital back to Guzgan once we have the opportunity, and for whatever reason my marshal is no longer my marshal. Did he just die? He did die, but at least it was of natural causes. Place kinsman in charge. I want you to train troops. Now I need a new commander. You get to be a commander. As we continue to wait for this war to finish. Oh, yes, you're not actually needed there anymore. How about you just come home and, I don't know, research cultural tech. I could have you hunt apostates, but nah. I refuse to be your steward. Quit asking me. News from China. Okay, China won, it looks like. This war is taking forever. What even is it? It's a war of tyranny, or against the tyranny of whatever his name is, the guy in charge, the Badshah. I don't know why there's that title. I don't think that's the correct title. We'll start eating a little less. Rebellion should be almost over. We feel hungry. Hopefully we don't get malnourished. There we go. Oh, shit. We gained our independence. Fuck this. I'm taking my stuff. Wait, what? Oh, okay, apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Apparently I have to take... Okay, I'm gonna have to take Goose Gone. And then I can do this. I should not need... Why is it not valid, game? It is... It should clearly be valid. No, he's not currently revolting against his liege. He has his independence. Fine, I'll let a month tick by. No. He's not revolting against his liege. He has his fucking independence. Okay, I'm gonna save and load, and we'll see if that fixes it. Give me a second, a timer, I think. Yes, I will. Pause. Okay, give me a second. Okay, and we're back, and now the game does indeed let me do this. So we're gonna, again, press our claim for bulk. Or, well, I guess I'd have to get my independence first if I'm gonna do that. So I'll... Is this your only territory? It is. That would actually destroy you. So we're going to declare the war for Goose Gone. I will raise my troops and we will march. Now the game will let me actually do this. I'm not going to call in any allies because it should not be necessary. Ooh, and he's going to lead his troops himself. That might be a bad idea. Yeah, Cyrus can take over. Oh, and he needs to be taught. We will... He is shit at stewardship. We'll have to figure out a way to resolve that. Oh, apparently lost a command. Oh, probably because we're technically duped here, so we get some extra commanders temporarily. While this rebellion happens. I have my guys over here, right? Yeah. Sure. Why don't you guys try getting over here? You might be able to help us, but honestly, I don't think you're going to make it in time. I'm not going to go and bother hiring mercenaries. We have more than enough. Are you guys under one another? You are. No. I need you at the top, dude. I don't know why the game was having problems when we originally declared this war. Oh, he became disfigured now. Listen, how the hell did you get disfigured? Oh, did you run into a raiding party? I think he ran into a raiding party. Yeah, I don't think those guys are going to make it in time, if I'm being honest. Also, I'm going to kick the game into force while this happens, and I should probably start my timer again. I kind of forgot to resume it. Teach him to be less nosy. That he still gets curious, so, you know, it didn't really do what it was supposed to do. I assume I gotta get 100% with you. No, that's not gonna take long. There we go. Game will not give it to me. Will I get taken war score? Presumably I should, but it may not let me. That's none of my business. The game might decide to cap it at 100%. We'll see. I'll let it another month tick by. And the Christians have called a crusade for Aquitaine. When I played this for myself, previously declared it for France, not Aquitaine, but whatever. So, in a grand announcement, the Pope declares another crusade. I'm pretty sure this is the first crusade game, but whatever. The Christian Lords gathers... Yeah, the Christian Lords gathers from all across... That doesn't sound right to me. All across the world to bring Aquitaine in the fold of Christian kingdoms and out of infidel hands. The Aquitanian lands have long been under the tyrannic rule of the Masoret Emirate. Okay, no, yes, okay, new guys. Didn't know you guys were there. Don't even know who the fuck you're connected to. Oh, that's North Africa. Okay. Where were we? But with the upcoming Christian onslaught, it is only a matter of time before he will fall. God will grant remission of sin to everyone partaking in the righteous war. I don't know why. I mean, our dialogue shouldn't say that for the primary reason that it doesn't really work for us. Q. Now I should be able to usurp this title. No, game, he has no... Oh, he still has land, apparently. Where? The hell does he own? Oh, that. How? Also, I know, you know, there's the whole, breaking truce things. That'll lower the opinion of all Mazdan rulers. Do I want to wait? No, I don't really want to wait 10 years. I'm sorry, game. I'm gonna break the truce. I just can't be bothered. I don't think it's really gonna matter too much. Also, I will give that up to somebody. And, oh yes, Guzgan is our primary title. Oh yes, the guy's down there. You guys can go and take a nap. Yeah, generally I don't break truces, but that's just a case of I was not going to wait. Though it looks like none of my vassals gave a shit. Yeah, none of them gave a shit. Okay, I think we're just gonna follow after you now. Oh, somebody's trying to kill me. No, piss off. Why are you even trying to kill me? Oh, you're my concubine. I still don't know why you're trying to kill me. There we go. I gain my independence. We're gonna go home. I'm gonna usurp that title. We are now a duke. In a very different manner than how things played out myself. We are going to set Guzgan as our crown. And I think we're going to go to war with the Taid Emirate next. Not right now, of course, but I think they will be our next target. Also, I hope Cyrus at some point manages to become decent at the whole... Oh, good. Okay, game didn't care about that, it looks like. Oh yes, let's check our laws. Because... Oh yes, we have not lowered any of those. I mean, we're just sort of sitting on a pile of cash. And there's my timer. We're gonna go ahead and go to tax shifted on our city vassals. Also, we will go to legalism and tolerance there. Admittedly, I don't think any of those actually matter to us right now, because I don't think we actually have any options there. I could choose, I should note, to go and... can I not do that? Oh, he's not at peace, so I can't. But I should, once the Abbasids are at peace, be able to go and declare swear fealty to them, which put me back under the Abbasids. But that's kind of preferred because I can't really expand anymore. Because the territories that I need to form the Kingdom of Khorasan are, oh yes, look at that, the vast majority of it is under the Abbasids. So it's in my best interest to be under the Abbasids. So yes, I think what will end up happening is in the near future we will declare war on the Abbasids. Or excuse me, swear fealty rather to the Abbasids so that I can actually do stuff, because yeah, I'm far too weak, and even with mercenaries I would not be able to get anywhere near powerful enough to go toe-to-toe with the Abbasids right now. So it's in my interest to be under them. I can still go to war with the Taid Emirates, assuming that they don't gain their, or they don't swear fealty themselves, which would sort of hurt if they do. But even then, I could probably still go to war with them, depending on who ends up being our lieges. But nonetheless, that's going to be it for this part. I will see you all next time. Quick reminder, the channel is not a part of the YouTube Partner Program, so if you enjoy the content on the channel, the easiest and best way to help support the channel is to go and become a Patreon, or a patron via my Patreon, which you can find a link to down in the description. Also, if you want to be kept up to date on channel happenings, the easiest and best way to do that is to go and join my Discord, which you can also find a link to down in the description. But that is going to be it for this part. I will see you all next time. Let me go ahead and save. This is part 25. And yes, like I said, I will see you all next time, where we will probably be swearing fealty to the Abbasids so that I can actually expand. In our case, we sort of need to work on our way up from the inside. Being on the outside makes our job harder. But yeah, like I said, that'll be it. I will see you all next time.